What's going on, guys? It's Young Wealthy, and today I'm talking about why I think you should aim to own at least 12,000 LCX. And the reason I'm saying this is because it's a square flat number on $1,000 invested. And when you invest, not financial advice, by the way, this is not financial advice, this is good advice. Okay. Now, when we go on here, I want to show you guys something very important, right? When you type LCX, let's type it again. When you search it, right, it says LCX is a regulated cryptocurrency exchange to trade crypto. That means your assets could be very safe on this app. Like, I know there's a lot of apps like Celsius, FTX, and possibly Binance that are all scams and all doing a lot of fraud. But when it comes to LCX, it's got a clean repertoire, a clean reputation, and it's to the point where if you got $1,000 today, right? Let's go back over here. Let's go. This is LCX, right? This is LCX right here. So right now it's 79 cents. So 7 cents, 7.9 cents, and when you actually go and put it to 1,000, you'll see how much you get. So with 1,000, you get 12.5K X LCX, right? And you have to understand, with this amount of money, I don't see why you can't make 50,000. Let me do the math real quick. Without this amount of money, I can't see why you can't make 50,000. So let's just say it hits $5, right? So let's say by 2025 it hits $5, which you can, in my humble opinion. That's over 62,000. Now you have to understand that we're living in a world where not a lot of people know about LCX. This market cap coin is only 61 million. That's minute. Let's just go on the coin market cap calculator, please. The market cap calculator, right? If you go on here, I'm gonna show you what I mean by this. Like, compared to other coins, it's very small. It's a very small coin right now. It's a low cap. LCX. It's not trying to come up though, so I guess we can't. Anyway, that's a flop. What I'm going to do with that then, since they can't come up on the market cap calculator, right, I'm just going to use this tool, the calculator. Let's just say it reaches Cardano's market cap, which is $13 billion, right? So $13 billion divided by 61 million. So let's just do that real quick. 13 billion divided by 61 million. That's a 213x. If it goes to Cardano's market cap, which it will eventually, that's a 214x. So if you put in only, let's just say you had 1.5K or 1.7K to spend, right? What you would do is times that by 214 to get the answer how much money you would have made. You'd have made 363,000, guys. This is why I told you guys cryptocurrency is the one. Cryptocurrency is chosen. And I feel like all the Gen Z and all the people in my generation waking up to the fact that this is our new way out. This is our new way to actually get a quick way to wealth. And it's one of the quickest ways to wealth. Like real estate, nope. Real estate is great. Don't get it twisted, right? Real estate is great, but it ain't as fast as cryptocurrency. Okay? Now, let's do another comparison. Let's say it don't hit the market cap of that. Let's say it's market cap of XLM, right? So that's 2 billion divided by 61 million. So 2.9 billion divided by 61 million. 61 million. That's still a 47x. A 47x. So you're telling me if it actually hits XLM market, or XLM market ain't even that big. XLM, we know, is still a small coin right now. Once this goes down, right, that's a 47x. So let's just say you put in a 1.7K again. Let's say what you were making. You'd make $80,000, guys, or let's say $79,000, right? You have to understand this is getting very serious now. Like, we're in a position where coins are actually getting lower and lower and lower, and the price asked for the coins are very, very reasonable asks. That's why we're gonna go back on the graph, right? And I'm gonna show you guys something. Let's just say you wanted 50K LCX, right? Let's see how much that will cost you. It would only cost you to get 50,000 LCX. It will cost you less than 4,000, 3.9K. So I'm trying to tell you guys that this is very. Now let's look at the graph and do some analysis, right? I might have to go on TradingView and do some analysis real quick. Go on TradingView real quick. Hopefully it loads quick enough. All right, we on, okay? Now, as I was saying, if we just zoom out of these crypto graphs, right? Let's go on crypto. So over the process, guys. I do everything like on hand. So wants to load here. Can't even search right now. LCX. There we go. LCX USD. Let's do some mathematics right now. Okay. So as you can see, let's go on the 3-month chart. You can see it's on a downward spiral, right? And you can see that over here, it's pretty much making lower lows and lower highs. As you can see, this is a lower low and lower high. Lower low, lower high. It had a bounce over here. Lower low, lower high. Lower low, lower high. Lower low, lower high. It's getting very close to the bottom, guys. Very close to the bottom. But I'm going to say the bottom's around 32 cents to around 40 cents. That's a great time to buy it at those prices there, because I don't think it's going to hit, because of the pump that happened, right? Because of the pump that happened, it will be difficult for it to hit 23 cents again. Like, I remember the coin was at 23 cents, right? But because of the bounce happened, it proved that it could go higher. So I feel like the bottom is going to be like 40 cents, possibly 40 cents when Bitcoin starts to go drag down. But let's go on the daily graph, right, and see what we can find out here. So the daily graph, right, it's actually looking very good. It might actually do a cup and handle here, a rejection. It might get rejected. It's looking like it's getting rejected here around the 7.9. So let's just say the 8 cent range is getting rejected, right? If you could just, let me try to get my pen out. If you go form a shape like this, right, where it bounces, cup and handle right here. I just use this cup and handle. What does cup and handle mean? Or that might be a double top. We do not know. But if it's a cup and handle, it could go bounce like this and actually cause a lot of chaos and disruption in the crypto arena. Now, I want you guys to understand that this is very important, because when you actually see what happens on the graphs, when you see the graphs for what they really are, you realize that we are in a great position. But I feel like in the long term, though, LCX is going like this. In the long term, LCX is going something like this, right? Let's just go back on the 3-month graph. Okay, let me just go back on here. In the long term, it's doing something like this, right? That's another leg down to around, where did that take us to? Let's see what that took us to. Around, as I said, around 67 cents is going to go there, but that is only a small indication of what I'm trying to explain over here. Right now, we're in a predicament where the bear market is here. There's a recession here. It's going to take a lot of heat, but I do think it's going to stand the test of time, and actually stand resistance and all of that, right? My nose is so stuffy today. I don't know why I'm struggling to talk. But let's just say it does go to 20 to 30s. Let's say the bottom is 40 cents, right? Let's see how much it would cost you, or how much you can spend to get this much. Okay, let's go on a calculator. So let's say 4 cents. 4 cents is the bottom, right? It's around $25,000. What 25,000 LCX we get. So let's just say you save $1,000, right? Which you should be saving right now. I feel like the best strategy is actually to save money and actually get a way out. Save money in the bank, and then when the bottom comes in, you buy the bottom. So let's just say it hit 4 cents again. Okay, that means with $1,000, you are now making 25,000 LCX. So with that being said, let's times that by a price of around. Let's just go on the all-time high. Let's go on the all-time high real quick. Okay, so the all-time high is around. Let's just see real quick. 41 cents, okay? 41 cents, okay? I think it's actually 48, but coin market cap is bugging out. So let's just say 41 cents, right? That means if the coin goes to 41 cents, off of $1,000 investment, you've made how much? $10,000, okay? That's at the bare minimum. Bare minimum, because its all-time high is 48 cents, not 41 cents. I don't know why coin market cap has changed like that. but the all-time high is 41 cents. But that's bare minimum, right? So let's just be more realistic. Let's divide that back so we get the original amount of LCX. Let's just say, okay, a good estimation is to actually triple the all-time high. So a triple of the all-time high is around $1.20, right? Let's just say it hits $1.20, okay? Times by $1.20. It's why you need to own LCX. Because if it hits $1.20 off $1,000 investment, you made over 30,000 back. And the thing about it is, this is very, very doable. As you can see, this is a regular. It has it right there. A regular. You can see right here, a regulated cryptocurrency on the tab. Check the tab. A regulated cryptocurrency. Binance isn't regulated. Kraken isn't regulated. None of these sources are regulated. But LCS, let's take a look at the app. Let's see how the app is doing. If there's any updates, because they're improving every single day. And if you can catch the rise of this coin, you'll be very wealthy. Turn that off. Start trading. Let's see. I never really used LCX as an app, but when the bear market is over with, I was trying to make me log in. That's why I didn't use it. But we could also see the coins over here, right? Let's just go on Bitcoin for a second, see how the graph's looking. The interface is very good. I feel like it looks very basic right now, but in the next, let's say 2 years, they'll have a whole new page, a whole new update, and they're regulated. So you have to understand that this is a very great opportunity to get some money for everybody. See how the graph's kind of ugly right now. The graph's very ugly right now. I can't lie to you guys, very ugly. But it does have this. You can draw on a graph. You can actually do technical. When they improve the graph and they start improving bit by bit, you're going to see how far this coin will go. So with that being said, it was actually Young Wealth. I'm signing out with another video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll be back tomorrow with another LCS video. Peace.